Hey everybody, I am back. I am in the office. I'm excited to be here. How many of you guys want to see me fill up the watercolor bin, or how many of you guys are like, no, Nicole, don't do that today, do that later and use another watercolor? Tell me, do you want me to fill this up? It's probably going to take me about 15 minutes. Do you want me to fill it up and use that one, or do you want me to use one of my already watercolors? Yes. Thank you, Tracy. Let's just see. I'm just going to give you guys a minute to see if you want to. Yes. Okay. I will fill it. Okay. So 2 yeses is enough for me. So what's nice about these is that they've kind of already put them in order for me. So I don't really need to figure out where I'm. Yeah, let's see if I can put it like this and show you guys. Yes. Okay. So I don't really need to figure out what order to put them in. They've kind of already done the work for me. So, but what's really important is that I keep them in order out of this box. So here's the box. See, they're already in order here. And it goes yellow to blue to purple. Oh, no, these are out of, I don't want it to go, oh, it should go green. And then blue, and then, there we go. Ooh, that was almost... There we go. Put them in order. Okay. So remember, I'm putting them in rainbow order. So I need to go from red to yellow green to green to blue, 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 blue. It should go like sort of a blue. Yeah, it should go sort of a green blue into purple, into pinks, like into browns, and that's that. Okay, so I am going to, so here's what you want to do. I opened up this like this. I'm going to start here and work there. See, that's the red to the yellow. So I'm just going to take them out one at a time. And I'm going to stick a squeeze into each. That one's called permanent rose, or they're all permanent, I guess. Red. Nope, they're not all permanent. This one's called permanent red. And I just do like a nice squeeze into each little. Oops. Let's keep these in order here. This one is vermilion. Oh my gosh, can you guys imagine how long it's going to take me to do a color chart for these? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to take this home. It'll be a project. It'll be what I do when I want to procrastinate doing laundry and unpacking. And I'll be like, yeah, but I really need to do a color chart. This one's orange. This one is yellow orange. There's a lot left in these tubes, which is nice. I usually make one palette for myself, and then I'll usually make a palette for my dad. So, and then there's always still color left over in these in tubes, no matter what tube I buy. Okay, there's this one. Okay. And then this one. These are not as thick. These are a lot thinner than Daniel Smith. That much I'll tell you. They're a lot thinner. Oh, no, I'm not putting white in there yet. Ooh, glad I caught myself. I'm gonna put white over there. I don't wanna put white right there. I wanna move on to green. Yay, thank you. Lucy, I'm telling you what, I should be at home unpacking and doing laundry, and oh my goodness, I went to the grocery store at like 6 this morning, 6 a.m. because I have no groceries. So the refrigerator here at work is full of groceries. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna be smart about this. Ugh, I didn't like that. I wish I would have put that in the opposite direction. Ugh. I wish I would have done yellow green and then greenish yellow. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well, now you guys will know what not to do. I missed you guys. Okay, and there's olive green. And you know what I'm gonna do to be really smart here? Because let's face it, I'm not always the smartest cookie in the jar. Where is a, yes. I'm gonna take a Sharpie, okay. And I'm gonna label these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Jen. Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice. I wish I had done more. I had a plan to do a lot more lives there, but I did not have cell service. Like, well, I didn't have cell service, but I thought I was going to have better, like, I thought there was going to be better free Wi-Fi. No. There was not that great a free Wi-Fi. So, okay, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so you see this, what I'm gonna do here, see why I'm numbering them, so I know, let me scoot this over so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Can you see? Okay, so I'm gonna note to myself that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that way, I don't have to worry about keeping these like organized in their boxes. I can kind of throw them into whatever bin I'm feeling. And then when I'm out of one of them, I could be like, oh, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 5 here. So that is what I'm gonna do. This is Nicole being, you know what? This isn't Nicole being smart. This is Nicole having learned the lesson the hard way before. Okay. I had such a great trip, guys, man. I was so close to the Pope, and I spent days and days and days at the Vatican, and it was just like, I can't even say enough about it. I can't even do it justice. I'm gonna do a blog post. I took like, I don't know, 1,000 pictures probably. I was sort of the photographer of the group. Shocker. And I had a great time. Took a little Sony point and shoot camera with me. I really like it. I should also put on my thing. I'll put on my blog what camera I used and why I liked it so much, because I think travel cameras are kind of hard to, yeah, it's hard to know what to buy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I missed you guys, but it was a good break. It was, you guys know when you do Europe for a couple weeks, like I kind of need a vacation from the vacation. It wasn't like laying on a beach solving my worldly problems, but it was really, really nice to get away and not worry about work. And we went to church a lot, and well, it was just good. It was really nice. We went to Mass a lot, saw a ton of churches. It was just awesome. It was really cool. Yay, I'm back. Hi, Ashley. Okay, I'm filling up my, oh, this one has a bubble in it. Okay. If you're just joining me and you're wondering, like, Nicole, why are you putting numbers on your watercolor tubes? That's because I'm going to remember, I'm going to put a little chart for myself so that I remember which number goes to which one, so I don't have to worry about keeping them in these little boxes, which are not super convenient, by the way. Okay. Okay, I've got to start over here at this guy. Hello? Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to see all of you. I am doing a giveaway on this at the end of this. Hopefully I haven't been on here for too long. Maybe I'll have to come back and do a giveaway later. Maybe tomorrow. I know I said I'd do one today, but I bet you I'm going to run out of time. 18. Okay. let's do 19 over here. I think I'm gonna swing back around this way. There's 19. My parents moved on to a cruise, so now they're cruising the Mediterranean right now with their friends. We stayed in Rome, did more of the Vatican and all that cool stuff. We stayed in Rome an extra 5 days, and they moved on to a cruise. So jealous. And they're having a great time seeing Croatia, and they're just kind of going everywhere, taking a northeastern Mediterranean cruise. So they're on a unapproved extension. The vacation was approved, the extension was not approved. Okay, 21, and then they come back for like a week or two, and they're going away for 3 months on an RV trip. So mom and dad are going on an extended 3-month RV West Coast vacation. So lucky to be retired. Lucky ducks. Okay. 23. So I'm at 23. So do you see how you fill this thing up? Oh, I'm going out of camera now. 24. And there's still a lot left in these tubes, but kind of look how dirty my finger's getting. That's okay, it's all a part of it. 24. 25. 25 and 26. Hello, I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. This is 24. No, I'm on 26. Ooh, that was close. 26. I don't especially love the order that they put those in. I don't think I would have put those in that order, but that's okay. I'm trying not to be OCD about it. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the bold colors here. Yellow ochre. It's probably good that they separated these because these kind of don't. This is 27. And this is 28. Yeah, it is probably good that they separated these sort of bold colors. Oh, I'm so glad, Julie. Yay! I'm so glad that I encourage you guys to get these supplies, and this is actually really good bang for your buck on this, because I think this was, like I said, it was only, it was like $80. It's a little bit more expensive, but you're seeing how much I'm pushing out of the tube. So I'm on 29. You're seeing how much I'm pushing out of the tube, and you can see here I still have a good, I'm pushing out probably a third of the tube, so I still have a good 2/3 of the tube. This is what I'm saying, like, when you buy really good, oh, April's asking, they stay good when you open them up like this. Yes, they dry and then you can use them forever. They're just like a palette. They're gonna dry up just like they would, just like a hard palette. Let's see if I have one here. It's just like this. So eventually you'll have a hard palette, and then you just add water to them, and that's how they work. Okay, I'm on 30. 30. This is 31. So you can see, like, when you spend a little bit more on a palette, now I haven't used these colors yet, so I'm not I'm not reviewing these yet on how much I like them as far as quality. But I can tell you, I bought them because so many people said so many good things about them. So I bought them off of a lot of good recommendations. Now, having said that, but when you buy something like this, so you're like, wow, $80, that's a lot on watercolors. But I mean, you might never use, this is 33, I think, 33, 34, 35, 36, yeah, 33. You might never use all of these, all the color that comes in this. So what you actually could do is share the cost with a friend. Like if you and a crafty friend want to buy new watercolors, split the cost. You guys can share the palette. There's plenty of color. This particular brand is called Watercolors Gold Class Mission. I'll show you the little, I got it on Amazon. There we go. Okay, so now I've moved on to, oh, did I push out? Uh-oh. Did I? No, I must not have. This one's black. Black. There we go. This one's 30, 34. This is 35. And I got the 36 set. That's the 35. And then white, the very last one over here, is 36. There we go. Thank you, Roger. 36. Okay, so you can use them right out of the tube. You can use them like this with watercolor. You can use them in its liquid form. Okay, so I'm gonna take all these watercolors, and I have a watercolor box. So here's my box, and here's my watercolors, okay? I have some empty tubs from something. I just like, this is where I keep all my watercolors. I'm gonna go ahead and put these inside of this tub. It's okay to me. I know some of you might be like, oh, I don't care about keeping my supplies. As long as all the watercolors are in the watercolor bin, it doesn't need to be organized because I'm gonna be able to find them. So all my watercolors go into this little watercolor box, and it's a nice dark box. I got it at Michael's. It just closes right up, and it fits right inside of my drawer, so it works. I will be making one of these color charts. So this color chart is for my Daniel Smith watercolors. This color chart is for my Winsor Newton, and then I have another watercolor chart. I think I took it with me. Did I? That's so unlike me. No, I didn't. I didn't take it with me because the other one is the liquid ones. That's around here. I don't know. It's somewhere. I have another one. Maybe I took it home. I bet because I have those watercolors at home. Yeah, it's at home because I have those watercolors at home. Okay. Yay. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I just filled these up, and oh, I almost forgot this watercolor. I might have been upset about that. I was all telling you guys, I'm so organized. I always find it all, but you have to put it back. Okay, so here's my watercolors. Here is one of the new, I could totally write the number inside of the wells. Absolutely, that's a genius comment. This is, I am gonna write though in the, that is smart. Maureen, I can't forget to do this or else, you know, the biggest lie we tell ourselves, and those of you who are mature, those of you in your, I think this started to happen like right about in my 30s, and the biggest lie I was telling myself is I don't need to write that down, I'll remember it. No, I don't remember. I do not remember as well. I'm sorry. I don't. It's awful. Okay, so I filled up this. Okay, so now I'm just going to make, and I'm sorry that this, I knew right away when I did this that this was going to end up looking like two boobs, and I'm sorry. It's not. Okay, so there is 1, and here is 36. So I'm just going to put this little reminder. I have this little reminder right here, and I'm just going to put it inside of my watercolor box. So there it sits, my little boob organizer. Oh my goodness. I can't help that the two wells kind of looked like it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, if you're just joining us, and here I am talking about boobs in my watercolor thing, I'm just like, sorry. You know Nicole, can't keep it appropriate for more than about 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna grab a brush here, nothing too big, and hopefully I have some water up here. I do. And I've got my little, okay. I just have my ice cube. If you're just joining me, or if you're brand new to Sweet Stamp Shop and this is your very first live that you're watching, well, I'm sorry, first of all. And then the second thing is I use ice cube trays with my watercolor because I can keep water clean. You don't typically need a lot of water with watercolors, but you do need clean water. And so ice cube trays help me isolate and keep lots of clean water on hand. Obviously, when you're traveling, you can't keep an ice cube tray with you, but when you're watercoloring from home, it's a great way to do that. Here is a brand new stamp from our brand new set right here. It's called Floral Crowns. It is beautiful. It's coming out next week. And what I love so much about this set is that it is just going to be perfect. I'm sorry, someone's calling me. No, I'm not answering that. Sorry about that. Okay, what I love about this is that you can pretty quickly put together a beautiful, I'm just going to grab like the tiniest bit of this watercolor here. Oh wow, this is really nice watercolor. Do you see how green that turned that? That means the pigment's like, it's really pigmenty. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, I'm going to like it when these dry. Okay, because I like to use them when they're dry. It's not a big deal. I'm not really doing anything too serious here. I'm just like quickly washing over this watercolor with some different colors. I'm gonna use like maybe this green guy right here. Add some other colors in here. Nothing. I'm just getting it to be a messy look. I want to show you guys that it doesn't, you don't really need to have like super fancy watercolor. You can just sort of do whatever strikes your fancy. Like it doesn't need to be fancy, is my point. Okay, so watercolored the bottom of that. Did that pretty quickly, right? Easy, easy. I did not have to heat set the image because I'm using VersaFine. So as long as you use VersaFine, you do not need to heat set it. And there's other pads. You just need to make sure that it dries. So you don't, if you want to heat set it, that would just be like, okay, I just stamped it and I want to watercolor it right this second. You might want to heat set it so that way you're not, you have no worries about making sure that it's not going to run the ink. Okay, so I got this part mostly done. Now I am going to do this bear guy here. I should do the crown too. I want to do the crown sort of a gold color. I have this color down here. I think this color might be perfect. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, you have to let it completely dry. And if you're having problems with it, then just go ahead and heat set it. But my guess is that you're probably just, if you are having sort of smearing issues, you're probably just not letting it dry. So I'm going to use blue, a little bit of blue. Not a lot, just a little. I want the tiniest bit of blue to to sit right there. There we go. And then I want to do the bear, and it's okay if I'm just getting it wet. Okay, I'm gonna do the bear in sort of a soft brown color. Let's start with this. That's not as soft brown as I would have liked, but I'm just testing out the colors. I haven't done a color chart yet, so. But I barely picked up that color, and look at how much pigment there was in that. That was really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a little bit of pink for the cheeks, like the teeny tiniest of bits. Did I get some? Yes. There we go. I just want like a little bit of pink, not a lot. There we go. I'll come in here maybe with another brown. I haven't done my color chart yet, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna get when that's okay though. That's like I like that sort of darker brown. Oh yes. Okay, so you see here, I'm sort of messy watercoloring. You guys could do this. It doesn't need to take this long either. So I want to kind of keep this really, really light. So I'm going to add a little bit of white in the brown. So I wish you guys could see this. Hold on. Okay, I want to show you what I'm doing here. So I'm going to take like a teeny bit of this brown here, one of the browns that I used, see, a teeny bit of the brown, right? And I'm going to just mix it with a little bit, I stuck a teeny bit of white right there. Oops, sorry. Okay, yep. And I'm going to get sort of a nicer, lighter wash over that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. And you guys can see here literally how easy it is to watercolor this image. How pretty is that? Simple, easy. Sorry, here we go. There we go. I'm sorry guys if you can't see this because I'm working where the comments are. I'm sorry about that. Super easy to do. Beautiful. I don't know, that hardly took me any time at all. And I don't know if you guys can see here how pretty that looks, but I mean, that's actually really, so easy. You could do it a lot more intricate. You could do it a lot more advanced. This is very beginner, very basic, and I always want to show you guys super beginner, super basic things that you're getting really nice results. Remember, it's all about the color theory. I chose like colors. I kept with pinks and greens and yellows, and remember, browns. Neutrals don't count. So when we choose 3 or 4 colors, ideally I want you guys to choose a trio of colors. So if you're going to choose to use yellow, I want you to use either green or orange. I want you to use a trio of colors or 2 colors that sit next to each other on the color chart. And then from that, you can use a couple neutrals. So browns, grays, blacks, whites. Those are all neutrals, and those don't have to count towards that sort of color. But when you stick with a neutral, stick with it. So you don't want to use too much black, brown, white. You don't want to overload it with neutral. So I don't necessarily want to call them quote unquote free colors, but I just want to let you know that you can use those colors and they don't necessarily count on the palette. So I used green, I used some pink here, and I used a little bit of blue, but those accents, it's not taking up a huge part of the space. So see how cute that is? I want you guys to join the event tomorrow. You know what I'll do? I won't give away the Fabriano pads on the live. I'll give away the Fabriano pads in the event. So come and join the event. Hopefully I'm going to get that started and going today. And I'm going to show you the other cool stuff that the designers have made with our new release. I hope you guys join us next week. This is an awesome new release. And let's see, I think that's all that I had to say today, other than thank you so much for being so supportive when I was gone. I hope you guys had a great couple of weeks, and I'm excited to hear what everyone's doing, what everyone's up to, and I'm excited to go into the fan club and comment and see all the cool stuff that you've been crafting with, and I'm excited to show you what's coming. So we'll see you soon in the event, and I'll be doing some giveaways, so join us over there. Okay, bye guys.